What's up, y'all? Anime Bones. So this has been something that always bothered me in Naruto, right? Or Boruto. Because this video is really about Boruto, but I'm going to get into it and watch. It's just weird, right? So you know how in Naruto, they always had weird things like headphones or like little chips in their ears, like when they was on missions. Or in Naruto movies, there's one movie, Clash of the Snow or something. They was in a movie theater. Like, you know what I mean? Naruto, their technology has always been like super like weird. Like they'll have the weirdest technology. Like they'll have something really advanced, but their life within itself is not advanced at all. Like they won't have a TV or a phone, but they'll have something that's like wait, like they'll have like a hologram of their map when they was on at the war, like something. Like they'll have like their technology and stuff might be it's just everywhere, right? So then here we come in Boruto, right? Boruto, if you think Naruto technology was weird, Boruto technology is just crazy. All right, but let's get into the manga. And this always bothered me from the moment we seen these characters. But I don't know whether you want to call this a plot hole or something, because it probably will be explained in the future. Because if this doesn't get explained, it'll always be a plot hole. Because it honestly don't make sense. As now, it's not a plot hole. It's just something that we don't know yet. But if it doesn't get explained, it's a plot hole. Because it's like, bro, this doesn't make sense. This is probably the weirdest thing in all of Boruto. How in Boruto, right, there's these villains that are strong. It makes sense because in Boruto, they make everybody strong than like other people in Naruto that was just like off the jump. Like regular people in Boruto would just be strong. Like basically like every like Genin or whatever in Boruto will have like two different chakra natures. Every single one of them will have two different chakra natures or something like that. And then right, we go to Ida and everybody from the Boruto manga and like that villains like Code, Damon, all of them. Even what's the other girl named the blonde hair? I can't Delta. All right, so it's like, bro. So Amato, whatever. I don't know where he's from in the future. We don't know who he is. We never even heard of this guy. Never seen him in art, so don't know who this guy is, right? And my thing with the technology is, how the hell is this guy making hacks characters? How are you doing that? Like, what technology is this nigga using? Like, that has to be explained more than anything else, bro. This nigga is making characters that are stronger than Naruto. How are you just making that? What technology are you using to make that? Like, even the smartest guy in Boruto be talking to him, just loving him, like, oh my god, he's so smart and stuff. It's like, bro, no, like, it's crazy enough that that guy made an arm that absorbed jutsu. That was crazy, like, bro. Like, what kind of technology is that where you just absorb all the jutsus, right? But then this nigga is going a step further and making god level characters. How, what the fuck technology you use where you make it so everyone you meet just falls in love with you? What technology is that? What's that, vibranium? Like what is that? What is Amato using for you to have a character do something like that? And then Damon ability is like everything that people do to him, he's doing a Meliodas to him, he's just reflecting everything back. And Delta within herself got a laser beam that vaporizes everyone, like, and Kawaki's body is just crazy. Like, bro, where is this nigga getting this technology from? Who is he? Like, who is he? That doesn't make no sense to me. This is probably the most weirdest thing about it. So, like, the technology in it has always been crazy and off, but bro, like, now it's getting out of hand. Then Code was already strong. He basically having like a bootleg Minato ability, right? And this whole time, he's been having limiters on his ability. So now they're off, and he's even way stronger. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, we don't even know what his abilities are now with the limiters off. Like, yo, if he's stronger than what he was back then, what technology was this guy using? Like, the only explanation I can ever get is that he's from the future. Like, if I don't find out that Amato's from the future, bro, and they don't explain how is he making these people so OP, bro, that will forever be a plot hole, and I will forever hate that about Boruto. Cause how are you like? Cause we even in Dragon Ball Z, Dr. Gero made the androids. The androids were strong, but as you seen, as soon as they went Super Saiyan 2, niggas was getting past them and stuff. They were just strong, like they were just strong. There's a difference between being strong and having the hacks abilities. Like if he was just making super strong cyborgs, I'd be like, okay, he's just making them super strong. He's making these people have hacks abilities. What equipment do you use to give someone a hacks ability? Like I can see like everything that's going on in the world at once. Like, bro, what is that? What ability? What item did you? Where did you find that? Deep in the ground? Like, where did you make that from? Like, y'all can't tell me that this does not make sense, bro. Like, even Dr. Gero made the androids, they wasn't that strong. Even if you're talking about Cell being made, Cell was just simply getting stronger because he had an ability to absorb people, well, absorb 17 and 18. And so it's the same thing with Boo. Like, they was absorbing people power. Like, that is more acceptable and makes more sense. Like, okay, you're absorbing people, so you're combining powers and stuff like that, right? This nigga is just simply making them off the rip strong with super hacks abilities. Like, I don't get how you can make those abilities out of any technology. Like, if Amado's not from the future or some kind of, like, honestly, not only do I want him from the future, I want him from the future and from a different planet, like on some invincible shit, like on some Superman shit. Like he has to be, he can't be from Earth. Like, there's no way you can be like, oh yeah, he's from the Earth, unless they're like, yo, he's like 1,000 years from the future. Cause you really got to think about his abilities that he's given these people. Like, bro, that don't make no sense. Like the background story on Amado, however you say his name, has to be like the craziest background story we're ever gonna hear. Cause that's probably gonna forever bother me, and it makes the least amount of sense out of anything. All right. So that's what I think. You guys tell me what y'all think. Tell me y'all don't think that's crazy that Amado, I hate how he say his name. That the way he's making these people ROP isn't just crazy. It just doesn't make sense. All right. I know it's not just me. I've been thinking it this whole time, but bro, I can't wait for an explanation because I need it. I need it by the end of the show. All right. But thanks for watching. Anime Bones. Let me know if y'all agree. I'm out.